Okay, start. Ladies and gentlemen, I have already said that the teacher alone must be a duly recognized leaders of the youth. It is easy to become anything but a teacher. One can play football well, but when he is asked to teach how to do it, one is unable to do so. A good teacher must possess excellent knowledge of his subject, confidence to teach, and parental love for the taught. No teacher can train a youth if he is not bold and courageous. This means he should not be tied by strings to any political current. The argument which has been given in the case of students joining a college applied to a teacher also. They must be psychologically a fit material for the colleges and universities. A teacher with a bundle of applications in his pocket for non teaching professions and using the college or university post as a stepping stone is the biggest relationship these days. No doubt, the solution generally suggested to remove this type of mentality is that the salaries should be raised. This is needed urgently and should be done soon. The college teacher must be paid more than anyone else. But this certainly does not mean that we shall be able to get psychologically fit teachers. Some method must be devised to select the psychologically best material. No entrance test or any type of training can achieve this end. The only way is that anyone who wants to become a college teacher should put in 1 year in a college or a university as a practicing student teacher and should secure a certificate of fitness for the profession. I believe this will go a long way to give the training which is needed and will provide sufficient interval to the young man to try his luck elsewhere if he is ambitious. At the time of appointment, degrees alone should not carry weight, but the certificates secured during practice period carry maximum weight. This certificate should be given on a carefully designed card. I feel that the teacher of today is sufficiently responsible for the present day indiscipline among the youth. A negligent and latecomer is bound to create trouble, and there is no dearth of the men of the type in the profession. A college teacher must be an independent thinker. The government in our country is a party government and depends on votes for its existence. Therefore, it is natural that individuals or groups are patronized. One can see colleges in areas where they are not needed. There are areas which need colleges but are not given. In some of the states, the government stands in the way of non-government enterprise in education, and in some others it does not. The educational matters taken not on pure merits of case but on the basis of getting votes. This is a sufficient contribution to the causes of indiscipline in colleges and universities. If the government gives liberal grants to universities and commissions, honors their autonomous character both in letter and spirit, it will do a very big service to the nation. Western democracies have done it, and this step has strengthened the democracies there, resulting in excellent discipline. The government and the legislators should not bother if there is a trouble in any university or in any college. It is not understandable. Let the so-called law and order problems created by the students be allowed to be tackled by the university authorities, and they will do it well. The trouble is aggravated when the politicians step in. The most relevant questions is whether the students, unions, or the cause of indiscipline. My feeling is that they are not, but the word union has earned such a bad name that the student bodies should not be given this name. The conclusion is that the present day youth is not at fault. At the worst, he can be guilty of easy exploitation. It is the laziness which is growing among the youth of the country, and as a confused lot, he sometimes poses problems. Let the leaders come now to the rescue of the youth rather than condemn them. We have received your letter of 10th April and are extremely sorry to note the mistake committed by us due to an error on the part of one of our invoice clerks. You have been charged rupees 20 instead of rupees 10 only for the envelopes supplied to you on the 5th of April. Now we enclose herewith a fresh invoice which we trust you will find the same in order. With regard to your inquiry as to the typewriter supplies, we are now in a position to supply our customers with ribbons, carbons, and papers of every description. We have great pleasure in sending you herewith a sample of our special blue typewriting paper, which we think will meet your requirements in every way. It is a strong paper and at the same time thin enough to take 6 perfect copies in ordinary carbons. By using our special carbons, a sample of which have also enclosed herewith, even better results may be obtained. We would also like to draw your kind attention to our typewriter ribbons, which we are supplying to several leading commercial establishments, banks, and government offices in your city. We keep stocks of every kind of ribbon to suit all the standard machines, and the prices are not higher than those charged by the leading typewriter companies. In this connection, it may not be out of place if a mention is made that our products are quite reliable and the prices reasonable. Our business is expanding day by day in spite of severe competition in the market. Our representative will be making his trip to your city shortly. We shall instruct him to call upon you with particulars and price lists, assuring you of our best attention at all times. Yours faithfully,